tried to improve
They
his
said they
Bane,
fixed him.
I don't know what. That's some sort of weird accent.
But he was scary as far as villains go.
He was, yeah.
And the Avengers, were you surprised how much comedy was added to that? That's the one thing that I thought was really refreshing.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great with that. Let's talk about Hunger Games. Big movies coming back. Lois giving
Lois
a face.
did not like it.
Well, they're coming out with the next one, right?
yeah.
This year, but it was disappointing.
She was disappointed.
I was.
I don't know if you're
disappointed.
the demographic.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I don't.
I
Think
think
I'm
what
the
they're trying to do, they're trying to replace Twilight. I know, Derek, you're a big Twilight
Oh,
fan.
huge. I
Team
love
Edward?
that series. Yeah.
Team Jacob. Team over. It's done. Twilight is over. I want to mention these three quickly, too. Ted was a big movie for comedy because it did
Yeah.
something different, and Seth MacFarlane's star has risen huge in 2012.
Yes. Well, he's hosting the Oscars.
I was going to
this
say,
year.
if you would have told me Seth MacFarlane was hosting the Oscars a year ago before Ted, I would have said you're crazy. Now it makes perfect sense.
Okay.
The other one, Magic Mike, Channing Tatum. For the ladies, he's doing a good job.
Did you see it? Okay.
And the last movie, James Bond. That's in my
Oh, I
hit
love
list.
Skyfall. Great
right.
film.
Great list. So, what about TV then? What were the big shows? The new ones.
The rise of the critically acclaimed dramas on cable TV. You can't go anywhere without hearing about Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
I thought you were going to say telenovelas.
No, not quite those.
Latino soap operas.
Yeah,
no.
not yet. But these ones that critics love, and now people are getting on board with them. They have 13 episodes. American Horror Story, Mad Men. I'm a huge Mad Men
Yeah,
fan.
great show.
Dexter, True Blood, they were all there. New show called Girls. Do you watch this?
I didn't watch that.
But you know what? They won 2 Golden Globe
Yeah.
Awards just the other day,
Yeah.
and I actually haven't seen a single episode.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Really, Matt?
Not yet.
Paul, you've watched it? Our floor director's giving the thumbs
But
up.
watch that in 2013. I think that's
All
going to be a big
right.
one.
What
And,
sorry, go ahead.
I just want to mention this last one, Big Bang Theory.
It's,
Big Bang. I know there's people out there that love the Big Bang Theory.
yeah.
Huge movie, or huge show
Huge show.
rather, and it
And
gets bigger every show.
And
every
they
year.
have such a big following. I thought it was a cult following. No, it's really mainstream. I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's
geared
like
toward-
Friends and Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Every
Absolutely.
year it gets more and more
Yeah.
popular. People love this show.
All right, what about celebrity headlines? What were some of the biggest celebrity headlines of 2012?
Well, Whitney Houston passed
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
It was almost a year ago. That was big in the news. Biggest breakup, Tom and Katie.
Tom and Katie.
Tomcat got neutered. They are no longer with us. But and Lindsay Lohan. Oh my God!
Just
Keeps
a train
coming
wreck.
back.
Every year they're like Lindsay Lohan's comeback, and every year it's not happening.
One step forward, 2 steps back.
Well, she did that Elizabeth Taylor movie. It was terrible.
They were
Made
saying-
for TV movie.
Lindsay Lohan's coming back. She's going to win an Emmy for playing Elizabeth Taylor. The worst reviewed movie on TV of the year. Good going, Lindsay.
All right, let's look ahead to 2013. What do you see
Yes.
when you look ahead to 2013? What can we expect?
A few highlights, movies. I want you guys to keep an eye on Man of Steel, the new Superman.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Looks great. Saw the trailer.
Christopher Nolan's producing it. Star Trek, this it?
Yeah?
Star Trek's back.
What,
Iron
Vulcan?
Man 3, Wolverine,
Uh-huh.
Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Hangover Part 3.
Hangover Part 3.
Really?
Is this not done yet?
No, we got it.
Really? How many hangovers can these guys possibly get?
Well, you know what? I loved Hangover, the first
Yeah.
one. I heard the second one wasn't so good.
It was the same movie, but just in a
I heard,
different
I heard
location.
it was
Location.
pretty good. Well, I guess depends on taste.
We'll
Right?
find out about Part 3. TV, some of your favorite shows might be ending.
Right.
Dexter, final season. Fringe is over. 30 Rock.
Yes, I love that.
Good news, though.
Okay.
How I Met Your Mother,
Yeah?
coming back. They
Coming
said it was
back.
over. They said it was over.
Yeah?
We're going to have to wait another year to find out who the mother is.
never
Who's the
find
mother?
I don't know.
And why does the guy sound like Bob Saget
Right.
in the narration? Doesn't make any sense.
And what about the celebrity news? A lot of babies. Kim Ye and
Yeah.
all these other
Kim,
guys.
is that
Kim
the-
Ye? Is that
Did you
what
make
we're-
that up?
Kanye and Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
It's a thing now.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Okay. I don't I'm out of the loop.
She's having her baby, and it's going to be the biggest baby of the year. Actually, Kate Middleton too. She's pregnant.
Yeah?
Of course.
And Angelina and Brad Pitt are getting married this year.
Oh, this is big.
This
no
is
one thought
huge.
that would happen.
And what about Lindsay Lohan's comeback in 2013?
Well,
What will it be?
eagerly anticipating that train wreck. as
That's
well.
right.
Right.
Awesome.
So, what are the big events that you're going to be checking out in Ottawa?
Comic-Con is coming
Yeah,
back.
I can't
You guys
wait.
will be all over
Adam
this.
West is coming.
I was going to
the
say,
original
just
Batman.
announced. The Biebs is coming back.
Yeah.
Got concerts galore, Heart, Bon Jovi, Rihanna, Fleetwood Mac. If you're an Ottawa entertainment fan, just watch this show. You
Just
guys will
watch
be
this
all
show.
over
That's
it.
right.
We've got all the news that's fit to print and go on
That's all you
TV
need
or
to
something
say.
like that. Yeah.
Thanks
Matt,
so
always a
much,
pleasure.
Matt.
Thanks so much. Let's do the hands again. There we go. Matt Demers, Mr. Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. We're in the kitchen with Jennifer Cameron and her daughter Savannah making homemade marshmallows right after this.
La la la, hey, yeah, yeah.
Check these out. I don't know if our camera can pan down right
Yeah,
now,
you
but
gotta look at
these
this.
are homemade marshmallows. Did you know you can make marshmallows at home and with your kids, the whole family? So much fun. So Jennifer Cameron, she is from the Tasteless Gourmet. She's going to be teaching us how to make these beautiful marshmallows. And you're here with Savannah, your lovely daughter.
And sous chef.
And sous chef. It's important to have a good
Lovely.
sous chef. There's no doubt.
Welcome to the show, ladies. Now,
Thank you.
before we get started, Jennifer, just give us a quick overview. Your name is the Tasteless Gourmet, and
Yes.
what is that all about?
Okay, well, what happened was I have 4 kids under 7, pardon me, and then
And
what
you're alive.
and
Good
I'm
for
alive,
you.
and I'm still smiling, but they're not here somewhere hiding. No, what happened was just with having the kids and with grocery bills and everything else, I started to realize processed foods were just so expensive.
Right.
So when I am at-home mother, so I thought, well, why don't I start making things by hand and do it at home without all the chemicals and stuff? So I just kept building and building and building, and as I was posting things on Facebook, people started to tune in saying, hey, how do you do this?
Right.
So then also I use Epicure Selections. Okay, shamelessly, I'm a senior consultant with Epicure Selections
That's okay,
too.
you're allowed to say
But
that.
it makes it a lot easier for me to cook at home. So then anyway, I started telling people, well, here, this is how you make the stuff. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot. And then John and I said, you know what? Why don't we do a show based on this and how people can make meals really easy? So we've done 6 shows, Tasteless Gourmet, on YouTube. So that's been great. And the kids seem to enjoy it as well because I love having them in the kitchen to cook with me as well. So anyway, and the Tasteless is simply because not what you think.
I know, I was going to say, what kind of cooking
Everybody
show
wants-
is this?
Well, there's a little bit of fun in there, you know, but anyway, no, but seriously, it's actually just a medication that I take. I lost my sense of taste and smell. I can
Really?
tell sweet, sour. I know what, you know, what blends from when I did have a sense of taste.
Right.
And it just seems to work out. So I'm the Tasteless Gourmet.
Good for you. Well, walk us through homemade marshmallows because I don't think
Okay.
a lot of people have ever done this
I know
before.
this
How
is-
do you do this?
This is my mission to debunk the myth that you can't make marshmallows. You can do this at home.
Okay.
So here we go. All that it takes is you take well, I use a KitchenAid blender because you will have to mix for 12 minutes and your arm's
Okay.
wrist action's a little sore. So anyway, it's half a cup of water and we use 4 of these packets in the water.
So
That's
this is
gelatin?
gelatin.
That's gelatin,
Okay,
thank
4
you.
little packets of gelatin.
Yes, and just to say the measurements will be on my Facebook page, Tasteless Gourmet, one word, Canada, so all the measurements are there.
Okay.
So we're gonna let that sit in the water for 10 minutes. We race over to the stove and
Okay.
we have a saucepan. In the saucepan, that's where we're going to mix our sugar, corn syrup, and a little bit of water. And you don't even need a candy thermometer at all. So all you do is let that go to a rolling boil, and you do mix it. Once that goes, let it go for 1 minute.
Okay.
Bring it over to your pot, get it going on high, slowly pour it in the side, and you just watch it fluff up, and within 12 minutes.
It's like magic.
I know.
It looks so
Yeah,
good.
That's amazing.
I could just eat that by
And
the spoonful.
now at your 12-minute mark, that's where you add in, shame again, my epicure, vanilla. And I
Okay.
also put in, I scrape the middle of a vanilla bean.
Okay,
So you
good.
just slice that open, scrape it out, put it in, run it about 2 minutes, because then you see all the specks, that's when you know it's done. Or you can
Okay.
play with flavors. So if you're doing a fun thing with the kids, you can do, or there's so many extract flavors out there.
Right.
So anyway, so that's it. After you're done, you put it into your prepared pan.
Okay.
And look at how crazy this is. I drove this over and it's already setting. I know, like
We were gonna pour it into the pan.
Yeah, we were gonna pour it in.
Set. Wow.
So if you don't
Okay.
get this, you've got to message me and I will walk you through it.
Okay.
Okay.
Great, great.
So anyway, our prepared pan is simply a 9-inch by 9-inch pan. You line it with cellophane, spray it with Pam, or use margarine. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's very sticky. Excuse me, Savannah, sweetie. So then with this, you also have to spray the spatula. It's just so you don't get stickiness happening. So once that's set, if you choose to, you can also put in the food coloring like I did.
I love this idea.
Isn't that fun? Now you'll have to work it a bit. So, and then if you'd like to, Lois, if you could just pull that out so the magic happens.
So
And
pull
see-
the whole thing
Just pull
out?
the whole
Okay.
thing out, place it on your cutting board. Boom.
Ta-da!
Oh, and that's it.
That's it. So then, and also you do have to place one on top, I'm sorry, with spray as well to put it, and then you can just kind of smooth it out.
Okay.
And if you'd like to, Lois, take the knife and just cut along
Lois,
here.
take
Here.
that.
Oh,
Thank you.
you got
Yeah.
that.
Put this back here.
Just start cutting, and then you.
And then you just peel it away. See,
does
like
that look good?
Well, I mean, you know, it's good if you have a bigger board to work with. So, and then you just cut, and then as well, then you just cut your
Cut
squares.
your little
Right.
squares, okay.
Okay, so if you want to cut a couple of squares for you and Derek.
Okay.
Oh,
Derek, these
I
may
mean-
not be
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
we got-
perfect
That's okay,
squares,
don't worry,
but
it's a
they're
marshmallow.
squarish.
You
Who
know what?
cares?
The way I bake, it's like it may not look fantastic, but I'll tell you, it's all in the taste.
And
Okay,
then
so
this
what's
is
this?
powdered sugar?
That is icing sugar.
Okay.
So you toss it in that a little bit, so
right.
that gets rid of the stickiness.
Oh, that's why you
And
do
give it a little tap so they're not like caked with it.
Right.
Okay.
Now the wonderful thing with this too is that as soon as you have them in an airtight container, they're good for up to 3 days. And as Savannah's doing here, this is where the fun comes in for the
Yeah.
kids too, is that they can decorate them with icing. And in fact, there's a little box in front of you, Derek. It shows little icing
This one
tubes.
here?
Yeah, got them at Maxi. Perfect size for kids, easy to handle. So I use those for cookies or whatever with the kids, so they don't have a whole tube, so they can't eat the whole
Right.
thing too. They
Portion
they
control.
sneak off. But
That's right.
when one's missing, you know what they're doing. Find them.
That's
then-
so much fun.
Yeah, this is a great idea. This is fabulous.
Such a great activity with the kids. And Jennifer, sorry, you were going to say one
Oh,
thing?
I had to tell you, and I have this because it reminded me. Someone that I know that I did give for Christmas, because they're great gifts to give. Believe it or not, people really appreciate getting them. She used hers in her mocha cappuccino something in the microwave, 20 seconds, and she said it wasn't that sticky marshmallowy. She said it frothed.
Oh, nice.
It frothed. She said it was fantastic. So
Excellent.
s'mores, whatever you want, you've
People
got
can
it.
try it at
Love
home.
it.
Yeah.
Jennifer, your recipe is on your website, which is the Facebook page, Tasteless Gourmet Canada. People can go check it out. Thank
Oh,
you both
yes,
so
come and
much for
join me.
joining
Thank you so
us.
much.
Friends, fun, and food. That's what it's all about.
By the way, Savannah, those look fantastic. We might have to steal one of those from you. Today's performer just returned from a European tour. He was there for 4 months. He is back again here in the Ottawa area, and he's going to be playing at the For the Love of Music at the Old Town Hall in Winchester on February the 8th. He is a multi-talented artist. He's a poet. He's a musician. Here he is on Daytime Ottawa. His name is Alex Miller. Find out more information by visiting his website. Take it away, Alex.
They brought a day we're only steps away. Oh, I'd be there only lace away. Get there wet and warm by your embrace. Warm. I'm working the north and south below. Where I'm going next, I don't rightly know. I'm working my way through life, it seems. Hang my shooting star from dream to dream. Hang my shooting star from dream to dream. Rotterdam waits for company. Shortest road is longer than it seems. Make it back and make a choice to stay.